the side.
I just want to know where we can drill a hole for the keg hose to come out.
Oh, yeah, right. Just keep it down while you drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the way we roll.
The other way to segue into the electric market is to help people in with the electric hybrid gas combination. So now you charge the car, you get the benefits of some electric and emissions and whatever that means to you. You get the hybrid for enhanced gas mileage, and you've literally got a gas tank that if you're more comfortable knowing that I can go to Vegas, even though I got to stop once, I can stop and get gas. So you got that conversion vehicle that isn't 100% electric. And so we've had that intermix of that unit out first to make people comfortable.
What's interesting there, though, is I don't see a lot of cars like that. I mean, you know, who is it? Toyota has a bunch of them.
No. You don't drive one, so you never notice when they're all around you.
Okay, all right.
The BMW plug-in, the Ford plug-in, the GM plug-in.
Those are all hybrids.
Toyota they're electric gas hybrid combinations.
Right.
Everybody's got them.
Now, do they get the tax credit also?
They get a modified tax credit over a fully electric vehicle, and depending on what your tax setup is. Not everybody gets it. For example, I read the fine print on this about 2 weeks ago. So you get a tax credit, but you have to have a tax balance equal to that amount. In other words, if your tax liability at the end of the year is $3,200, you don't get the tax stated credit. You get the amount you qualify for.
I wish it was $3,200.
There isn't, yeah. Well, I mean, I get it, totally. So anyway.
So I didn't realize that, though. I mean, you've got to be in the right tax bracket to take advantage of the max tax availability off the vehicle.
And you still get a state refund from this state. It got cut from $1,500 to $750 applied at the time of sale.
Here's how I look at this stuff, and I look at it from the perspective, as you said, the Explorer and all that stuff is probably be going electric and all that. But you also said a lot of women drive Ford F-150s, right?
Oh, yeah.
So families are using this, and I think safety issues are something to be concerned about, because now you're a lot safer because you don't have to stop at the certain times. Mom's coming home at night, she doesn't have to stop at the gas station, doesn't have to do those things that
get out of the car, right?
Those things that you don't want to do. You just go home and do that. So there's got to be a lot of it on safety too, right? Yeah. My wife always gives me a hard time. We really use only one car at the beach. We have a Wrangler that we use, right? A four-door Wrangler. I have not put my order in for the Bronco, but I am going to do it, because the reason I haven't done it is because it's such a long period of time. A year ago when people were doing it, now it's starting to loosen up. But what I was going to say, every time she gets in the car after I use it, it's got a quarter of a tank, and then I'm on, the list because she has to go to the gas station immediately and fill it up. So that's just not with electricity. I think that's with gas also, right?
Well, it is, but people don't think of it like that because this is new. Like Scott just said, you don't leave your house every day with a full tank of gas. No. Nobody does that. We all drive a relative amount that we're comfortable with. You're getting in your car, wife driven, you've got a quarter left. And, Scott was just alluding to that, where this vehicle gets 300 miles range. Most people drive less than 30 miles in a day. Exactly. It's all perspective, and of course, this is new, and people aren't used to it. But many people are getting used to it and experiencing. They don't charge but once a week. This isn't a charge every night thing. Oh my God, what will I do if I forgot to plug in before I went to bed? Get up and go to work. You've only got 280 miles left. Right. So that's relevant to education and comfort. And to go back to what you said about the concept of safety, I like the other element of safety when it comes to specifically the F-150 Lightning. Look, you are a race car guy. You got them all around here, and they're beautiful. You understand the power of roll cage construction. Sure. And here's what you have built in with the F-150. You have roll cage construction. You have roll construction intended for most accidents, the incumbents inside to walk away clean. Better than any truck ever.
Let's go roll this thing.
They're amazing. that can be fun if you're walking away.
Yeah. But, hey, I've got lots of helmets.
Yeah, for sure. We're covered on that.
Could you power this up so we can get the
it is on. I tricked you.
Front up and all that. And
yeah, you got it. Absolutely.
Take a look around.
The benefit with the front and the rear is they're all working off remote, right? So the tailgate now is coming down, hands-free. Kind of nice.
Got all this special equipment back here.
So they actually made the truck useful for guys to work constructions. If we had pens or pencils,
that clown?
they would line there. That's my younger son with abs.
Damn.
Look at this bad boy workbench, though. You're a construction guy on the job.
Measuring everything.
You have measuring. You have beer openers for after the job. You've got
stencils.
clamp hooks right here for the literally lumber and clamp. It's a user-friendly workbench.
Power center over here.
This is the power center with the generator and your 110 plugins. So I don't know how well we can see it. You got your box link lighting system back here, and then you got all your power outlets. And believe it or not, and this is your bigger 220.
220, yeah.
And you can also open the rear slider and get one more plug from inside the cab. So you can work a campsite to your advantage for
I saw
sure.
a quad 110 outlet underneath the front too.
Yes, it's as user-friendly as it can be in accessibility, right?
Well, it's
Kinda cool.
a beautiful truck, guys. I
It
gotta tell you.
automatically comes up and closes too. That's what no competitor does.
Nice.
Let's check it out.
Keg holder. Yeah, we got to see the
Look
keg
at
holder.
something nice up front, huh?
Let's let Adam get up here before we do that. Adam, come on up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it's going to move slowly but surely. It's automatic and power.
Keg holder.
Look at this thing. It's got a vast amount of storage here, all of which is private. Who'd have ever thunk? Here's your drain plug down here.
Yep.
You can literally fill it with ice and sodas, of course, for the picnic, and you got a drain plug for the water right out the bottom. It's absolutely terrific.
Jeffrey's PC there.
Huh?
That's right.
Other quad plug right
You want to
here.
keep it real. Yeah,
More
up
there.
here on the
I just
side.
want to know where we can drill a hole for the keg hose to come.
Oh, yeah, right. Just keep it down while you drink.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the way we roll.
No, how nice is that, huh?
Fantastic though.
Yeah.
Now,
Really
let me ask
nice.
you a question.
Yeah.
Impact rating for this? I mean, you've got an engine in front of you usually. Is there any difference?
Absolutely. Yeah, think about this for a minute. So with the old traditional motor in the front of the vehicle, we had to create safety rocker impact arms. So when you hit that front collision, the motor get pushed under the cabin department, right? The people sitting here. So by the fact that there isn't even a motor here, we know that that piece is safer. There's no motor to go through the cab.
Gotcha.
Right, which is a big part of, front collisions can be catastrophic, obviously. So we're doing all kinds of good things with airbags and with impact zones and all of that. But now we have roll cage construction through the A, B, and C pillar that extend all the way out to the front of the truck. And so now that kinetic energy, which is exactly why it's developed the way it is by Ford, which was a one stamp process equal to Mercedes-Benz. A lot of money invested into the safety by the manufacturer. You get hit here, and the idea is transfer that kinetic energy around and not through the humans inside.
Well, didn't they get most of that technology from racing?
Absolutely. That has a great deal to do with it. Probably back to when Ford beat Ferrari.
And they did.
There it is. There it is.
Boom! 68, 9.
Yeah.
and-
That's right. That's right.
yeah, it's good stuff. But
That
yeah.
boy got ripped off, didn't he?
Safety is, oh my gosh. Oh no, Ken Miles, that poor guy.
All right, guys,
At any
listen.
rate,
I got to
yeah.
tell you something. Let's shut this thing real quick.
Got it, absolutely.
Let's take a look at this thing again, guys. When you need your Ford, go to Villa Ford of Orange. These guys will take care of you. Look at this beautiful equipment they got. Go check it out. Villa Ford of Orange.